Bro, I'm a bear. Bro, I'm a bear. I do not roar. I just scream bear down. What is up, Mount Gooley Nation? What is up, Bears Nation? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm sorry you're getting a late video from me, but on the note here, the Bears defeat the Detroit Lions 34-22. Great game all around for Mr. Trubisky. 23 of 30, 355 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Allen Robinson was the MVP. Only with 6 catches, but also 133 yards and 2 TDs. The Bears also on defense. Return of Khalil Mack, who had a good game. The whole defense, the whole team played excellent. The Bears three the Bears had no turnovers in these games, and Detroit 3. Overall Chicago, B division rival, and the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions guys, I don't know. They just been, I don't know. It's just like I don't know what to say. But overall, really great game by the Chicago Bears. Let me know, Bears fan, what you thought about the game. And also, I'm going to look at some statistics here while I'm here. Team stats here, because I'm on the Bears. Let me see here a little bit, guys. Excuse me. Stats. So far, the Bears, guys, are number 3 in defense. Number 3 in defense. That's a way big improvement from last year. Last year, we were the top 10. We were actually number 10 in defense. Now this year, we're number 3 in defense. Also, leader in sacks is, of course, Khalil Mack. Tackles go to Danny Trevathan with Roquan Smith not too far behind. Receiving yards goes to Taylor Gabriel. Rushing yards, Jordan Howard. And Trubisky so far this season, man, has been 16 touchdowns and 1,949 yards this season. Also, Kyle Fuller is leading, I think tied for leading the league and also leading the team in interceptions. 4 interceptions. Also, Tariq Cohen, he has 229 yards. 4.7 average. As long as he's been 21 yards. He's been balling. Like this whole team, the team wise has been playing phenomenal. I'm really surprised. I'm actually happy with the development that they're doing with Trubisky. I love it. And I can't wait for next week, because next week is a big game, a big test. We've been moved up to Monday Night Football, and we will face against the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be a very tough game. A very tough game. Let's see what the Bears do next week against a very talented Minnesota team. So, also, if you also notice in the thumbnail, we will also talk about NBA news. I know I haven't really been talking about NBA as much, but I want to really talk about the trade that happened last night. Jimmy Butler has officially been traded from the Timberwolves and now is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. The trade is Minnesota will get Dario Saric, Robert Covington, Jared Bayless, and a second-round pick, while Philly gets Jimmy Butler and Justin Patton. How I feel about the trade overall, you know what? I think the winners of the trade, a lot of people would say not Minnesota, but would say Philly, because now they got another superstar that they can add to that to the process with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, But my whole thing here is, can Jimmy Butler, because he's a worker. He wants to win. That's all he wants to do. He wants to win, guys. He wants to be the man. He wants to be the man. But here's the thing: can his leadership? Can he be a leader? Can he, be a leader and not have no drama from like in the locker room, because a lot of people, a lot of players, and even former NBA players like Andy Walker saying he's not a locker room kind of guy. I mean, that's why the Bulls traded him and for Kevin Dunn and Zach LaVine and Markkinen. Part of me, for the stuff that was going on between Jimmy Butler and the Timberwolves was very interesting. I mean, like, he wants to play. He wants to win. He's a workhorse. I can't take that away from Jimmy Butler. But when you want to be a leader, leaders don't just go off topic, just go off on other players, just going off on your teammates, GMs, and whatnot. No, a leader, you have to, lead the team. Okay, if Karl-Anthony Towns is messing up on something, you lead him. You try to make him look better. And same with Anthony Wiggins. So I don't blame Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns for what they've been saying in social media, and I really don't blame Jimmy Butler. But the Wolves, they wanted Butler. He wanted to get traded, and to be honest, I think he got traded to a pretty talented team. Now, as for the 76ers, now that they added Jimmy Butler, their biggest competition, you still have not the Rockets, sorry. So you got the Raptors, but their biggest one here is the Boston Celtics. Can they beat the Boston Celtics? Personally, I don't think they'll give Boston a fight. They'll give Boston a fight, but I still believe Boston has a lot in the tank to beat the 76ers, even with Jimmy Butler added onto the roster. And I also believe that Boston is coming out of the East, and I actually think they might, and that's a big might be Golden State if Golden State is not, full health. It's not fully healthy, but it is what it is. So far, guys, there you have it from me. This week you guys will get a picks and predictions. I think Survivor Series is next Sunday, I believe, and I believe also NXT Takeover War Games is next week. So you will probably get picks and predictions from me probably on Wednesday in the morning, no later. And until then, I will see you all again. Let me know how you felt about Bears Nation. How did you felt about today's game, about Detroit, and what you're looking for next week when we take on the Minnesota Vikings. And also, let me know in the comments about what you thought about the Jimmy Butler trade. Until next time, I am Mal Gooley. I will catch you all again Wednesday for picks and predictions. And I will catch you again next Sunday night, a very late Sunday night, when I cover the Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. Until then, God bless. And also, I want to really say this at the end of this video. My prayers go out to Malibu, California for the wildfire. And also, happy Veterans Day as well. So, special shout outs to my family, to my family, Michael, Damon, Uncle Ravel, and rest in peace, Uncle Tyrone. So until next time, I will see you all next time, and I will see you then. God bless you all. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans who sacrificed their life to make this country, that fought for our country. So big ups to them, and God bless you all, and I'll see you guys again next week.